Hi everyone, it's me. The time has come again to try another fitness app, and the influencer in question for today's video is Michelle Khare. Now, I feel like it's kind of interesting because I've never seen Michelle Khare as a fitness influencer. If you don't know who Michelle is, she's one of those former BuzzFeed employees who went on to do her own channel, and she does all types of like challenges, I tried kind of things, and some of them are fitness based and some of them are just world life based, but I always considered her to be like on another level of content creation. Like, she just doesn't seem like your average fitness influencer out there, which is why I probably didn't see her as one. But it does make sense. If you look at a lot of the challenges she does a lot of fitness based ones. Like, one of her most recent videos is she tried training like a Navy SEAL. She's done training like an Olympic gymnast. She tried learning a backflip in 24 hours. She just seems like a really cool person who tries really cool things, and she's obviously very fit, very healthy. Obviously, she knows what she's doing in terms of workouts and keeping herself strong to enable her to do all of those challenges I just mentioned. That being said, she has just announced the release of her fitness app, so you know that we gotta be trying it on this channel. That didn't really quite make grammatical sense, but that's okay. Michelle has called her new app MKFIT. Not to be confused with MKFIT, like EMKFIT, the dance hit power boss lady, but Michelle Khare's app is MKFIT. I don't know why that's so like confusing for me to wrap in my head. I'm just used to seeing like MKFIT. I just browsed through her website. It looks like there's gonna be a couple different programs on there. And then in terms of pricing, because that's one of the most important things I think, she's actually currently offering a $1 first month as kind of a trial period. So it's like almost a free trial, but you just gotta basically donate $1, I guess, I don't know. And then after the 1 month, the pricing will jump up to $14.99 USD a month. So in terms of where that falls in terms of other apps I've tried in the past, it's kind of in the middle. The first app I tried obviously was Pam's app, and that was only $3 a month, which was like ridiculously cheap. And then the other apps I've tried have been like from $20 to $25 a month, which is, I think, pretty dang pricey. So we're kind of in the middle. We're in a mid-range price here. So that's it in terms of the pricing. I will obviously talk about that more at the end of the video once I've tried the app and seen if it's actually worth it. So yeah, without further ado, let's just jump into the app and do a little walkthrough, get to know what we'll be working with for the next week. Okay, so the first thing to note about Michelle's app here called MKFIT, the app doesn't actually seem to be fully hers. Like, the Pam app is specifically called the Pam app. The Lily app was under the Lean name. The MadFit app is literally called MadFit, but Michelle's app or workout program here seems to be hosted by an app called Playbook, which I have used in the past. I'm pretty sure I used this Playbook app like 10 years ago to do Magnus Lidback's like Tomb Raider program. So it's kind of a blast from the past for me, but I haven't used it in about 10 years, and I'm sure there have been updates since I last used it, so it'll still be a fairly new experience for me. So that being said, all right, let's open the Playbook app. So yeah, when you do open the Playbook app, you can see there's a bunch of different trainers that you can follow. They all have different focuses. They all have different programs there. So yeah, it'd be fun to even just browse through this app and look through different trainers' programs. Oh yeah, here, Magnus Lidback. That is the trainer that I used to follow on this app. But yeah, I did already purchase Michelle's program for the month, so I can see her program here on this tab. We've got a little about kind of info paragraph kind of thing here. Very good kind of overview of the vibe and all that kind of stuff. And she has some requirements. So it says MKFIT is for all ability levels, but get ready to work hard, sweat, and commit. If you've been struggling with accountability, this is the place to be. So that's great. great. It seems like her program should be kind of geared towards all levels, so everyone should be able to try these programs out. Let's go over to the Insights tab. So we've got a nutrition guide, a podcast, her YouTube channel, and Spotify playlist all linked here. If we look into the nutrition guide, this is what it looks like. We have some overviews, we have some tips. Oh, there's some grocery lists here, I guess. Ooh, we have a meal plan. We have breakfast examples, snack examples, lunch examples, and we have a couple of recipes here. So that's fun. I definitely appreciate when workout programs come with more than just the workouts themselves, because obviously nutrition is a big part of it as well. Oh, there's like a message feature. Can we just message her? What's on my mind? Can't wait to try this program. Does this actually send to her? I think I just sent Michelle a message. Oh, I'm getting a call. Oh my gosh, so much chaos. Anyways, I'm back. That's the Insights tab. We'll move over to the Workout tab now. And yeah, I think I just sent Michelle a message. I don't know where that goes. But yeah, so far we've got a lot of stuff here. So we have a beginner boot camp. We've got a pull-up program that's 4 weeks, which I think that's a pretty unique program. You rarely see that on the internet these days. Mostly it's just like slim your tummy up, grow your booty. It's very rare to see like a program that's just like, here, do this to get a pull-up. So I like that. There is a home shred program. It looks like this one is 4 weeks long. It's perfect to do at home. All you need is a couple pairs of dumbbells, a chair, and a yoga mat. So that sounds just perfect to me. That's probably the one I'll try. But just to look at her other programs, there's a gym shred workout program. I still don't really have regular access to a gym, so we're definitely gonna do the home shred. And then we have just some quick workouts. So these aren't really programs, but more just miscellaneous workouts that you could pick and choose from, I guess. And there's mobility. So there are some stretching routines, which I like. I'll probably do these on my rest days this week. But going back to home shred, because that's the one I'll be doing, it looks like we're averaging, it looks like we've got 45 minutes a day. There are 5 workouts a week, so that is 2 rest days. That's basically the app. It's very simple, it's very straightforward. I like that. Let's just start into the workouts now. So week 1, day 1, let's do it. You know when you're doing a workout and while you're still doing the workout, you're just like, you absolutely feel that you're going to be sore the next day. That is how I felt for the duration of today's workout. Like, oh my goodness, that burn. So yeah, overall kind of overview for today's workout. It did take me 40 minutes. Lots and lots of great upper body work in there, which I really appreciate. After I do an upper body day, I feel the most body positive. I feel the most good about myself. I don't know, something about it just makes me feel strong and healthy. I just love upper body days. These workouts are circuit-based and we do repeat each circuit a few times, anywhere between 2 to 4 times. By like the 3rd or 4th time, I was like, I could literally feel my muscles growing. The app was super easy to use. It was super intuitive. All the information that you needed was there. It was easily accessible. There was nothing hidden. You didn't have to like go through all these different menus and stuff. So the app I found was really usable, and obviously I enjoyed the workout as well. But yeah, definitely a great start to the program. For my ratings today, I'm going to give intensity a 10. Today was actually, it was good. It wasn't intense in the way of like a hit, but like I really felt that deep into my muscles. And then for fun factor, I'm gonna give today a 9. And that is it for day 1. What a flippin' start to the program. I can't wait to get into tomorrow's workout, so I will see you then. Day 2, I think we've got like a leg booty maybe-ish day today, but yeah, let's go.
Lately I've been wondering just what is love? What is love? I don't know. No one ever showed me. I've been on my own for too long.
What the heck? I am so dang sweaty from that one. I mean, it is cold in my apartment right now, so my sweat seems to have dried off pretty dang quick, but just like 5 seconds ago, I promise you, I was absolutely dripping. That's really gross. But this workout was another tough one for sure. I have some mixed reviews on today's workout though, not just because it was a leg day, and you guys know I don't like leg day, but there were just some inconsistencies that I found a little bit confusing in this workout. The first one being the warm-up at the beginning of this workout was actually very similar to yesterday's. We did basically the same exercises, which I found confusing because if today was a leg day, I would have expected more of a leg focused warm-up, if that makes sense. I would have liked to see some more like leg mobility, leg swinging, I don't know, that kind of thing in the warm-up. And then some other things I found that were weird. I actually had to like exit out of the workout and make sure I was in the same one, because for a second there I thought I was doing the gym shred because there was some equipment in this workout. So in the overview of this home shred program, we were told in the little paragraph intro that all we would need was maybe a pair of dumbbells, a yoga mat, ourselves, and maybe a chair. First of all, in this workout, we did do like banded RDLs, which is fine because I do own long bands and I think most people do at home anyways, so I think that's acceptable. But then after that, we had to do box jumps. I don't know about you, but I don't have any furniture that I would feel comfortable jumping up on like that. Like maybe a couch would be the closest thing, but still, it's a lot softer than like a box you would find at the gym. And I don't know, for the couch's sake, for my ankle's sake, I just don't feel comfortable doing that. And I don't own just like a random padded box in my house, so I don't know if that exercise was added into this workout program by accident. Maybe it was overlooked, but when that exercise came, I just did like long jumps to squats instead because I thought that was the most similar exercise to a box jump that I could do without a box. Little did I know, the next exercise that Michelle had planned for us was literally the long jumps that I was doing. So I just continued to do those over and over and over again, back to back. So I did like 140 of those just in a row, one after each other. Obviously, I took a couple breaks in between, but I was just like, I don't want to do this move ever again. That being said, yeah, there was a little bit of inconsistency there. I was really confused. I was like, am I still doing the home shred program? And I checked and apparently I was. So yeah, I don't know what happened there. Maybe it was just an oversight. Apart from that, obviously it was a very effective workout. Really appreciated the cool down stretch at the end of today's workout as well. So for my ratings today, I'm going to give intensity a 9.5. I think that's gonna be a theme this week. Michelle's gonna kick our bums. But for fun factor, I'm gonna give today a 6. But hopefully tomorrow will be better and hopefully I will enjoy it as much as I did day one. Back to that 6 a.m. grind. So it's Monday, so that means back to early mornings and what feels like filming and working out in the middle of the night. It's also getting very, very chilly in the morning, so the hoodie is staying on for now. Hamstrings are sore, Jaime is tired. Let's just get into the workout. Well, I'm definitely warmed up now. Very sweaty again. That was another just really, really awesome workout. So yeah, day 3 today was another upper body day, which I like how many upper body days there have been so far. I'm curious to see obviously what the rest of the week will be made of, but so far I'm pretty happy with the structure. It's kind of interesting. I'm finding that in a lot of her warm-ups and cool downs, there's just like core work. I guess that's what maybe Michelle considers as warming up and cooling down, is just doing abs, which I guess makes sense because she has like abs. Her core strength is definitely incredible, so maybe this is the key to success in that. I also will have to say though, a similar thing happened as yesterday when I mentioned that some of the exercises thrown into this home shred program seemed more like they should have been in the gym shred program. For example, the very first thing we did in this workout was those like reach around kind of stretches. Michelle showed herself doing the exercise holding like a bar, and some people might have that in their home gym setups, but I definitely don't. That was fine because I just ended up using my band. It works the same way. You get the same kind of mobility stretch. And then the second instance that it happened today is when we were doing the like alternating curls. Again, in the demonstration video, Michelle showed herself doing the curls while lying down on like a reclined bench kind of thing. I don't have a reclined bench, so I just did them standing up. Again, same effect. It worked the same way. And the difference for today is that I was able to find modifications that didn't result in me doing the same exercise for 140 reps in a row. Other than that, overall, I did enjoy today's workout. So for intensity, I'm gonna give today a 9.5 as well. And then for fun factor, I'm going to give today an 8.5. I will see you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, just did a stretch and I decided to try some of her stretch mobility routines on the app. So on her mobility tab, there are 3 different stretch options. The first one is just called mobility. That's actually the second one I did today. There was more like dynamic stretching in that one, I would say. The second one here is called mobility stretch, and that's the first one I did today. It was definitely a lot more static stretch poses. Definitely felt pretty tough. My hamstrings are still pretty sore and stiff today, so the stretches just felt like harder and stiffer than they usually do. So yeah, I did those 2. And I think I'm gonna leave it there for today in terms of stretching. She does have a third one called Nail Your Splits, but I gotta make breakfast and get ready for work now. So maybe on the second rest day of this workout week, I will try the Nail Your Split stretch and let you know how that goes. But yeah, in terms of the mobility and mobility stretch routines, they were pretty basic, I would say. The stretches were very straightforward. Nothing fancy, nothing special, nothing overly like wow about it, but it was just an okay, decent stretch. So for flexi score, I'm gonna give today's stretch a 6. Fun factor, I'm gonna give today a 7 for the stretches. Yeah, it was all right. I'm sure you could see in the clips, my cats really love when I have stretch day 2. I don't know, something about stretching attracts them. I don't know. But yeah, I will see you tomorrow when we work out again. Good morning. We had our rest day yesterday. Today we're back to the regularly scheduled program. Slightly concerning that my hamstrings are still sore. They've been sore for like 3 days at this point. But I think we're okay because today it looks like another like upper body focus. Let's just go for it. Yeah, that was another killer on the upper body. Let's have a little flex. Yeah, I'm finding all the upper body workouts pretty tough. Definitely very strength focused. We did a lot of different like curl variations today. So if you like that kind of curl movement, you would probably love this day. If you don't love that movement, you would probably not so much enjoy this day. But yeah, we did so many variations of that kind of curling. We did these like reverse grip curls that like your wrists and your arms were like this way. I don't know. I feel like I've never actually done those before, but it feels like it makes sense to do it that way because you have to work the other side. Yeah, today was a good one. Something that I would like to see more of in this program are warm-ups and cool downs that actually relate to the workout you're doing. So we did do a little bit of upper body mobility in this warm-up today with those kind of like banded pullovers. I think those are great, but then the rest of the warm-up was just kind of like miscellaneous exercises, it seemed. And the same thing can be said for the cool down or the final circuit. It just seemed like a cardio hit finisher kind of thing, which I think is great to include that finisher at the end, but I would also love to see just some more mobility, some more stretching, some actual cooling down at the end of these exercise programs. So for my ratings today, I'm gonna give intensity a 10 again. And for fun factor, I'm gonna give today an 8. I will see you guys tomorrow. It's the last active day of the week. It looks like today we have like a mix between an upper body and a lower body day. It looks like we've got a superset of upper body and then lower body, then upper, then lower. So we're kind of swapping back and forth between each superset. The good thing is my upper body isn't as sore as I expected. I feel like that very commonly happens to me. I'll be like doing an upper body workout and I'll be like, I'm gonna feel so sore tomorrow, and then the next day I don't actually feel that sore. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I don't know. I do feel like I'm working very hard though. Oh, just let me finish my hair. Let's get into the workout. And with that, we are done the last active day of this week. I found this week to be super fun overall, but I'll definitely give you my like final thoughts tomorrow. I'll just summarize everything up. But to talk about today specifically, I was correct. It was definitely a split with an upper body and a leg day, so that was good. It made today feel not as hard as the other days because I feel like the other days have been like full burnouts on like one region of the body, and today was more of a split, kind of a full body day, so it didn't feel quite as intense. I did notice some issues in this one. One issue was definitely a repeat of the same kind of like, is this exercise supposed to be in the gym shred versus home shred program? Basically in circuit 3, this circuit was a superset. The first exercise was banded good mornings, which is fine. I have bands at home. Most people who like to work out would have bands at home as well. So that was fine, but on the reps portion of the exercise, it actually said 1 rep, which I don't think is correct because 1 rep of a banded good morning I don't think is gonna do much for you. So I just defaulted to 12 reps because that's what I've seen for most exercises in this workout program throughout the week. So I don't know. I guess maybe today is just a big kind of an error on proofreading kind of day. But you know, I followed the program, I improvised, I made up my own rep numbers and timing and all that stuff. So that being said, for intensity, I'm gonna give today a 7.5. And then for fun, I'm going to give today also a 7.5. That's it for today. I will chat with you guys tomorrow. Okay, you guys, we are finished our workout week. We are finished our week 1 of Michelle Khare's home shred workout program. I know I was gonna try that like stretching for splits 10-minute routine as well, but to be honest, you guys, I got my period and I think I'm just not gonna move today, so we're just gonna wrap this video up here and I'm just gonna take the rest of the day to rest up. But of course, I want to give you my final thoughts on the app, on the workout program, just my overall thoughts of this past week in general. So first, to talk about the Playbook app, which is what Michelle Khare's workout program is hosted on. The app itself was quite easy and intuitive to use for me. I didn't really have to explore and learn how to use the app. I just opened it. I was able to just get right into a workout. I knew how to flip through the exercises really intuitively, so I thought that was really really great. I also didn't notice any glitches in the app. I know in my previous kind of 2 or 3 app test videos, the apps were a bit more glitchy, which is to be expected because the other apps that I tried were a bit newer. But with this Playbook app, I didn't notice any glitches, which I would expect for an app that has been around for this long. Something else I liked about the Playbook app itself is that there are a lot of different trainers you can browse through. You can kind of browse through different trainers. It shows what all the different trainers like to focus on. So if you're looking for something specific, you can kind of match a trainer to yourself. So I think that is a really great feature of the app as well. Now, to talk about the actual workout program itself, so the part that Michelle has created on the app. First of all, I really loved that this program really focused on upper body. 4 out of the 5 active days in this workout program were upper body focused, which is like, I don't think I've ever seen that in my entire journey of trying home workouts. Obviously, some workout programs do have more of an upper body emphasis than others, but I haven't done one where 4 days a week are upper body. So I thought that was really refreshing. I felt really strong. If you're out there and you've tried a lot of workout programs as well and just want to find something kind of fresh and something that feels a bit different, definitely try this one because yeah, the upper body focus on this program was just, it felt really new and refreshing for me. Something else I liked about the workouts themselves is the structure of them. So everything we did was either a circuit or a superset, and we did repeat exercises, but for some reason I didn't get bored of the repeats. Maybe that's because we were doing a lot of upper body, and that's not something I'm generally used to doing that much in these workout programs. So I don't know, it just kept me entertained throughout the entire week. And then moving to some cons or just some things that didn't really sit right or feel completely right for me. One thing that I would definitely like to see improved in this workout program is just having the warm-ups and the cool-downs actually relate to the workout you're actually doing that day. For example, if we're working upper body that day, I want my warm-up to really work on like upper body mobility, really warming up those regions of the body. And then same with the cool-down. I would like to, I'd like to have more like upper body stretches in that cool down, where in actuality in the workout program the warm-ups were kind of the same every day. They're a mixture of like squats and abs, like doing crunches or sit-ups, which did warm my body up to be fair, but it didn't warm up the specific region of my body that I wanted to. Another con I would say for this home shred program in particular, I mean I did mention it throughout this week, but I came across a bunch of exercises that required gym equipment, and I don't know, some people might have like a full, really good home gym setup at home, but I don't know. I live in like an apartment. I don't have really room to like buy a bench and like stability balls and PVC pipes and have everything set up like that. So in terms of a home shred workout program, those exercises just weren't doable for me, and I can imagine that they aren't doable for a lot of other people who are doing these workouts from home. So overall, was this program worth it? I would say for the free $1 month trial, it was definitely worth it. All in all, there were a few cons. There were a few things that I had like a slight kind of issue or kind of weird thing with, but I did enjoy the workouts. I thought the program was really well designed. I really feel strong in my upper body from this week, and I think that's something that's rare to find these days in an online or an app workout. So I think $1 for your first month is definitely good to get into it. You can do one workout program, and yeah, these workouts were a bit different than what you usually find on YouTube in terms of the structure, in terms of the focus. So there really is something differentiating this program compared to like the general free workouts we find out there. And then in terms of the jump to the $15 USD after the first month, I am going to say that for me personally, it wouldn't be worth it. When I say that, I'm just saying for me personally, it might be worth it for other people depending on what your lifestyle or your preferences are. But for me, just after trying a couple different apps, seeing the price points, seeing what they come with, $15 USD a month is kind of on the mid to high range price. Some of the other apps I've reviewed in the past that might have like similar pricing just come with more features. There's the workout program, obviously, and in this one, in Michelle Khare's workout guide, she did supply a PDF that had some basic nutrition tips, had like a few recipes in there, but from what I've tried in the past, you can pay around the same amount of money per month and you can get workout programs, you can get full meal plans, you can get like thousands of recipes. So in terms of just content that was included in this price plan, I think it's a bit too pricey for what it is. I would say a fair price for just a workout program and a few recipes would be like $8 to $10. I feel like that would be a bit closer. That being said, overall, again, I did really enjoy the workouts. I think she's the sweetest person ever. She seems really genuine and really seems to care about what she puts out there and her messages. So yeah, I think she should keep going. I think there are definitely improvements that could be made in these workout programs, but I know she's gonna work hard at it as she always does. But yeah, that wraps it up for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a like and a comment. If you don't know what to comment down below, give me some cat emojis. If you like me, subscribe, do that bell thing, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!